A lot of interesting things going on.
Yeah.
What we're doing.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. DJ Sharlese and I'm with Eric from Say Hi. Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Good.
How are you?
Good.
Yeah, why are you asking that question? I just want you to be sure of how you're feeling.
I'm sure about it.
How do you feel about this weather?
It's nice. It's nice. I think that people assume that the state of Washington is never like this.
Can't do this, huh? So they just need to come to Eastern Washington, you know? They'll find something different.
But it was even nice in Seattle before I came out here.
Yeah, it was. Like, sometimes these, I felt like it's been a tease lately, and it's actually been happening lately, like the summer, the weather, like summer's coming upon us.
I hope that's the case. We've been on the road for on and off for the past 2 months, so I was hoping by the time we got home, which was a few days ago, it would be that nice time of year.
Where did you guys go for this tour?
We did a big loop and crisscross over the whole country, and then we're home for a couple weeks, and then we went out and we sort of did the western half of the states with Cloud Cult.
Cool. And this is coming.
No, that just happened.
So who are you going with when you go back out?
We're actually off for a
you're
little
off.
bit.
Okay.
We just
Maybe
finished.
I was fantasizing about you guys touring again or something.
Well,
I was making it up.
We will soon enough.
That's cool. What do you think of these? You know what these are?
No.
The Gorge does a lot of different things. I realized on the way here.
Are these great?
Yeah, so they have camping grounds, they grow grapes, and they put on concerts.
Seems like a pretty sweet deal to me.
I think it's its own city, its own place.
George.
Yeah, George. George the city. Yeah. So your new record is called Oohs and Ahs.
It is.
How's it going with all that?
It's going pretty well, actually. It's been received well, and I have a new record label. We put it out, which is very exciting for me.
Yeah.
Everybody who lives in Seattle loves Barsook, so it's nice
true. I realized that
to be working with
yesterday.
those guys.
I realized how much I love Barsook when I kind of drilled Rava Riot about the history of the label, but I appreciate all the bands that are on it and what they've done. Totally, I'm a super fan of Josh for sure, and his ears, everything that he's signed. So you were here at Sasquatch as a spectator.
Yes.
You're just hanging out.
Yes, it's really kind of nice to not be working.
Yeah. So you've been walking around and catching a lot of bands. Like, who have you kind of fanned out on?
Well, the Bon Iver set yesterday was mind-blowing.
Did you get a chance to talk to him?
No, I didn't. And the King Khan and the Shrine set yesterday was awesome as well.
I missed that, but I saw pictures.
Yeah. Those were actually two of the better shows I've seen in a while. So.
Who are you excited to see today? We're here on a Sunday.
Well, Mr. John Vanderslice, who's playing right now, is great.
We're gonna wrap this interview up, right? Like, this interview's over, I'm going to see John.
And the Wrens, I'm always excited to see. TV on the radio, I'm looking forward to. They always put on a great show.
Yeah. Will you be here Monday, too?
No. Today is the last day.
So you're heading back?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say goodbye to the browns and greens.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of that in Seattle too.
There is.
More greens, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited to see some tall buildings.
Yeah.
Soon. I love it out here, but I definitely have realized how much of an urban child I am.
Yeah. Being able to use a real bathroom is a nice thing.
I can't talk about that enough. I even asked a couple people not to watch me go into a porta potty because I have this fear of the thought of somebody or me, I guess me, going into a porta potty and people remembering that I'm in there or something, or coming out and them seeing. I don't like porta potties. And then the other day somebody mentioned to me that what if you're in a porta potty and somebody pushes it over?
Yeah, that's the big
I mean,
fear
I can see that happening here. Look at Okay, there's not anybody around. But.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, especially the riffraff that hangs out backstage with these sort of
Right.
things.
Yeah, they look very threatening and
Yeah.
come over and do things to you in the porta potty.
Yeah. I mean,
Do you look down when you go in there?
do I look down?
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to, because you have to aim, and it's always very disconcerting.
I guess I don't aim. I
also try and like not breathe. Like I take a deep
Oh,
breath
yeah.
and like
Yeah, see, everyone has their own ritual for going into a
Yeah.
porta potty. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
it's the other thing that's very amusing to me is that they call them honey buckets out here,
Yeah.
which I have never experienced everywhere else that I've lived. And that's kind of gross.
What does that thought, like, what do you imagine for a honey bucket? Like,
I think that we have an all ages audience, and so I'd like to keep it a clean interview. So maybe can I pass on that question?
you can. It's my first time someone's passed on one of my questions.
I'm sorry.
I was thinking about a bucket of honey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you took this way too far, Eric. This interview is over. Anyway, thank you very much for talking to me.
Sure.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Sure.
Okay.